This is Anne Marie from Watch Your Mouth, Sister.
And Kathleen.
Megan.
And we're here. We're going to do a recap from our December shenanigans and talk a little bit about what we did and all the fun we had and all the fun we didn't have, and maybe some projections for what we'd like to do this year.
Yeah, we've been a little MIA, I believe.
A little time off, a little
time.
respite.
Well,
Sorry
with the
about that.
holidays, we had so much going on, but I think that our first order of business is talking about, well, you went to Las Vegas
I
first.
did.
So tell everyone about that.
So we went to Las Vegas, Dan and I had a little getaway, and we had tickets to go. Oh, yeah, you know it.
Ew.
In Vegas.
I don't want to hear it.
We actually had tickets to see Zach Brown at the Sphere opening night, and it was freaking amazing.
The
And
Zamily was
the
all
Zamily
there?
was all
Oh my
there.
God, the Zamily.
And we actually got tickets, a live listening party, and I applied to go, and we got tickets, and it was so freaking amazing because the band was there, sans Zach Brown, but it was
Too good?
So
Too good for the little people.
I don't think so. No, I think he likes to. Dan and I talked about that. We think he likes to have the band take the
forefront.
accolades for that, and because he is the front man, that I think his band is very important to him. So I think that's why he does that. I don't know. I can't speculate why, but it was just so amazing. Dan got some pictures with some of the band members, and there was literally only like
That's
50
fun.
people there at in the Cosmopolitan. I loved that.
I kept seeing online, what were all the rumors of the voodoo going down at the Zach Brown concert?
I think because it's about his life. So he had a really rough childhood apparently. So it started with a little boy, and his stepdad was portrayed as a demon because he was abusive to his mother, and he said he actually slept with a knife.
That's terrible.
It's so terrible, and I think that people are like, oh, it was satanic, or well,
yeah. You know how people take one thing and run with it.
right. So it wasn't, but you know what? It got them more views.
Absolutely.
I mean, people are like, what's this about? So honestly, people wanted to know a little bit more about him, I guess. Whatever. So I don't want to be boring, but it was amazing. But the highlight of my freaking trip was the Wizard of Oz at the Sphere.
Poppies.
I wept. It was so good because, we grew up with it, watching it all the time. We had on VHS,
Yep.
and it was so good. The flying monkeys, like real flying monkeys.
No thanks.
The tornadoes. And they were just like the
little
snow
balloons
scene
or
or-
whatever.
Yeah.
The snow scene. It was so great. And Dan said, I'll go as long as I can sit where we can get an apple, because they drop apples from the ceiling, and he didn't get one.
Oh, that sounds like a concussion waiting to happen.
No, they're little foam things. So I ended up buying him one.
Oh,
I'm like, I bought
how
you an
sweet.
apple. So
That's
it was
fun.
great. We came home a night early only because we flew out late, and we had to be up at like 4 a.m. the next morning. So it was great. We had the best time. It was
Good.
And there was lots of Christmas decorations as well, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Those are
It
some
was
good pictures.
absolutely magical at the Bellagio. I am telling you, I just stood there in awe. It was like I was a child again. And we were there like 5-10 minutes, and Dan said, "Are you ready to go?" I'm like, no. Like the scents, like even the smells.
Ooh, you had to take time to take it all in.
I just had to walk around a couple times. It was just
Magical.
amazing. It was magical, and it really kicked off my holiday season.
Good.
Wonderful.
And then 4 days later, we were at the Jonas Brothers
Yes,
concert.
we were.
It was quite the week for me.
It was everything and more.
Yeah, you got more from it. That's
I
for damn
did.
sure.
I got COVID, aka Jovid, after the concert. But you know what? It was amazing. It was worth it. We locked eyes. He was the consummate gentleman.
Who are you talking
Joe
about? Yeah, okay.
No, but it was so much fun. And the band was so good that was with them. They were so entertaining. It was a lot of fun.
They were very entertaining, even though I had a massive migraine. Did you tell everybody that you were front row by yourself?
I was front row by
Tell
myself.
them about your trials and tribulations getting to your
Seat.
The traffic in Rosemont,
Oh, my
Illinois
gosh.
was beyond ridiculous. What would have been a 45-minute ride for us turned into 45 minutes we got there, but in town it took us about an hour and a half to get into the venue.
That was really ridiculous.
Yeah.
Talk
There were
about
some
road
people who
rage.
never even made it in that were posting online, apparently. So we got in halfway through the openers
No, the
act.
second
We missed-
opener.
Oh, the
missed
second
Franklin.
opener. You're right. You're
we
right.
missed the.
That's the Allstate Arena
Allstate
in
Arena,
Rosemont.
yeah.
Thanks,
Yes.
guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, they were too big for the Allstate. Anyways, so it was halfway through the final act before the Jonas Brothers went on, and since I had what was called a barricade seat, you have to go through the rows of seats to get there, and these girls would not let me through. They were just standing there in their cowboy hats and their bedazzled merch, and I'm like, hey, I have to get through to that seat, and they're like looking at me and they would not move, and the girls just staring at me, and I'm like, that's my seat, I need to get through. And finally the security guard was like, let her through, and then he walked and got me to my seat. And then you're not allowed to stand on the barricade unless you have a ticket, and then they give you a bracelet, so they check everybody there. But yeah,
weren't the girls snotty to you?
they were.
Didn't they say-
They said something like, "Oh, Miss Important" or something.
Well, they were in the same type of seats too, right?
Yeah. I don't know. They were just being rude, but
They're the bitches that probably gave you COVID. Because anybody in their right mind who had front row seats to their favorite band,
They're not gonna
were
miss.
going to stay home if they were sick. Every single person
You
in
think?
that front row.
I don't think the young girls are going to stay home.
That's what I said.
with
That's
COVID.
what I said.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
I
gotcha.
said nobody in their right mind with front row seats would ever think of staying home, even if they were on their deathbed.
Right,
They would be
probably.
going to that. So
Yeah.
you got the Jovid.
I
as
got
we called it.
Jovid, but it was so much fun. And then the next day we went on our girls trip.
Well, let's
did.
back up a little bit to the concert where Kathleen and I didn't get to sit with Megan. We had to sit further back
Oh, that's
because
true.
because we're broke. But the concert was really, really good. They sound
They
amazing
are
live.
amazing.
They sound
sounding.
much better live than they do on their albums.
Oh,
Their
my
albums
goodness.
are great, but they have amazing voices.
They do, and they let the audience pick their next song, so they do it without
I
any.
love it. It was so good.
It was really good,
It was a
and I'm
really good
so
concert.
glad we went.
Me too.
I don't know. I could, I had the worst headache, like I said, but I didn't know enough songs and I didn't prepare ahead of time.
Oh,
as I don't.
I loved it.
And next time I'll know more
Yes, you
songs when we
will.
go.
You will.
Maybe they'll make it to the Sphere and we can go there as well.
They are going to go to the Sphere. They've been talking about
Yes.
it.
It takes a while.
They'll recognize me as soon
Oh, of
as
course.
they
Of
see
course
me.
they
Of
will.
course.
Maybe you could be like the DJ or the.
No, the
you could just
DJ's their
introduce them.
brother-in-law, Kevin's
Oh,
brother-in-law.
really?
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know that. He was
Yeah.
really good too.
Yeah, he was.
And then their brother came on and sang the last song.
Well,
with
he opened
them.
for them. We missed it.
I know.
Yeah.
I really wish. I love seeing newcomers.
Yes.
I love seeing new bands and new singers and supporting them. So
It was
Anyway, it
a
was
lot
great.
of
It was
fun.
fun.
And then it took us an hour to get out of the
no, it
parking
was
lot.
longer.
Yeah.
It was longer. We sat in the parking lot.
We didn't get home till almost 2 a.m.
And people were bitches then too, not letting us out.
Oh
Remember
yeah,
that old-
nobody would let anybody merge. It was
No,
all these elderly women like me were trying to get home, get the kids home
Right.
Yep.
for
Yeah.
school the next day. But it was fun.
It was fun.
The audience was older than I thought it would be.
I thought I would be the oldest person there,
No,
and I was
yeah.
not.
I thought there would be way more younger kids or like
Teens,
teenagers,
20s,
early
yeah.
20s. No, I think the median age on that was probably late 20s. to
The
40s.
girl sitting next to me, she was probably in her late 20s, early 30s, and she was by herself too.
Aw.
Her husband had bought her the ticket.
Oh,
she had
that's so
been.
nice.
She said she had been to like 8 concerts before, and there was one ticket left up front, and
Oh
she
my
got
gosh.
it. Yeah.
What a guy.
What a guy. What a
Just
guy.
like your guy.
Yes.
So that was good. And then the next day we all worked and we went on our girls trip for 3 nights.
That was fun.
That was fun until the end when somebody woke up screaming for their husband because they were getting sick and had to
No, that was before she got sick. It was the first night.
Well, explain what happened because, the
So
room arrangements, there were 5 of us.
There were 5 of us. So there was a king room, which Kathleen and younger sister slept in. And then the double queen room was Megan, Jen, and myself. And that first night we got there, some people may have imbibed and had a real good night's sleep. But Megan woke up in the middle of the night and she sat straight up in her bed, which was next to mine. And she said, Russell, Russell. And I said, Megan, it's Anne. She's like, Russell. I said, Megan, it's Anne Marie. We're on girls trip. Oh, okay. I need my Russell. I'm like, go to sleep.
Oh my
There's
Lord.
always some sort of middle of the
some
night
kind of person waking you up.
shenanigans.
I'm surprised I didn't wake up because I am such a light sleeper,
Yeah.
but I might have had,
Yeah. And then somebody else definitely was overserved and probably ate about 10,000 calories worth of snacks and 14 diets.
waiting in line.
Yeah,
to fill up her snack trough.
We had a table that had all our
We all bring
snacks
homemade snacks.
and things to eat. And we had these little paper dishes. They look like little boxes, and we would put our snacks in them and go back and sit on the couch or whatever. So she was standing in front of the snacks like she was waiting in line.
This
I'm
was
like,
her third go around.
yeah, I'm
I
like,
think.
what are you doing? She's like, I'm gonna get some snacks. I'm like, there's nobody in front of you.
That's
She just started
hilarious.
laughing. She was laughing so hard she started crying.
Yeah.
Not to mention, she had 4 or 5 Diet Cokes
Yeah.
within the span of 40 minutes.
Major munchies.
Total
Major
munchies.
I don't know
munchies.
how she slept that night with all the caffeine. I would have never been able to sleep.
Probably because the
She
gummy
did
was
sleep.
hitting her
She did
really
sleep.
hard.
And it's always fun to watch these girls because I don't imbibe, but it's pretty funny because somebody's eyes get really, really heavy. Her eyes look like her eyes are closed and she's just talking away like she's sleep talking or something.
Can we just say the person that brings said gummies, really, they're these massive 20 milligram bitches. And
They're high dose.
They're high dose, and no problem with her taking one of those. But when we share one between 3 of us, the 3 others that do it,
You guys got to
it's
build up
really
a tolerance.
too much. Wow.
Well, hey, if it helps you sleep and relax, I'm all for it. Go for it.
Indeed.
But
Go
we had
for
good times.
We did, but it was
shopped.
so cold. It was
always
below
is.
zero.
It was
always
the
is.
coldest weekend thus far. It was below zero. I had to buy a new winter coat. It hurt to breathe.
It did.
Yep.
It hurt to
But
breathe.
we powered through. We were outside walking in and out of shops for 4 hours.
Right.
It was good. We even switched plans around to
Yes.
do that
Yep.
shopping. And then our last day there, Megs was under the weather.
With
It
her
was sort of a
Jovid.
killjoy,
Yep.
but
The Jovid started to kick in.
Yep.
she's like, I'm not feeling it. I'm like, come on, you can do this. Let's go. So we ended up ordering dinner, and which was nice. And just
For the
hanging
last
around.
night.
Yeah.
And we always exchange gifts as well. So that's like our Christmas gift exchange. So
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about our gifts.
the hotel,
I love presents.
God bless
presents,
them,
too.
we fill up the room with Christmas decorations.
decorate.
It's amazing.
Hey, let's give a shout out. It's Arista.
the Hotel Arista and Spa in Naperville.
We're going to switch it up next year, but it was a really nice
It's like our
time.
3rd year being there.
Yeah.
And they had like a little sitting room with a couch and chairs, and we bring Christmas decorations and presents.
Yes.
Yeah,
Let's talk
and
about
they
our
have
presents.
really great customer service
They
there.
do.
They're always getting us whatever we need,
Yep.
and they really make it
They
very
sent up
nice.
a charcuterie board
did,
and
and
some
snacks.
macarons.
Maybe we should just-
Yeah.
It
they-
is
next
time
year.
for new mattresses.
Oh,
New
word.
mattresses, Mr. Arista.
Yep. Yes.
yeah.
But
there's
their
an
customer service, they are so great. The hotel is so clean, decorated festively.
It is.
Yeah,
There's a
it's really
bar,
pretty.
there's a restaurant, and we did a Christmas tea.
That was great too.
And the food was amazing. They had a singer there playing Christmas songs.
Right.
It was the first time our younger sister had ever done a tea. She was very reluctant at first.
And then she had the best time.
She had
and
the
took
best
leftovers.
time. Yep. She's like, "Can I have a box for these leftovers treats?" And they gave her it. So that was fun. But you want to
Her
talk about
first
our younger sister?
experience of being a lady. High tea.
IT, but she had a good time. You said you wanted to talk about the presents we exchanged?
Yes, that's the funnest part is when we get to exchange with each other, because I feel like as moms, you make Christmas so special for everyone else. And, you get gifts and stuff, but I feel like we know what each other likes or what would be sentimental and fun. And it's my favorite part
fun.
of Christmas.
It is
I
definitely
know,
fun.
because we always open all the gifts on one day. I said next year we have to open up a gift a day.
Like from one person on Friday, from one person on
yeah,
Saturday.
because it was like the next day, I'm like, I want to open up a present.
we need more
please.
presents.
Yeah, more presents.
So
Give me all
yeah,
the
we
presents.
got good stuff. I ended up making everybody 9 picture frames with scenes from all of our favorite Christmas movies.
My favorite is the George Bailey picture.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yes,
it has
George
George Bailey. It has Santa from 34, Miracle on 34th, Kevin from Home Alone, The Grinch,
Elf.
I like to do something a little homemade each year. And then I just got you guys
The frames.
Yep.
The frames. No, I got you the
Oh,
shoulder,
yeah,
the
the shoulder.
heated shoulder wrap.
Those are
Those
amazing.
were
That's my favorite
great.
thing.
Our younger sister had that going the whole time.
She did. She was
She was
wrapped
freezing
in
the whole
hers
time.
the whole time. I love the crystal Hershey Kiss candy dish you got us. That's one of my favorites from this year. And then you've got us the personalized ornaments and the wine glass.
Oh, the big,
Yeah.
huge
Big
wine
It probably
glass.
takes an entire bottle.
Yes,
of
really
wine.
it
pretty.
does.
Yeah.
And of course, the matching jammies.
And the
We
matching-
always get matching jammies.
And the Life is Good shirt. You always get us
Yep.
a Life is Good shirt.
Yep.
So,
Yeah. Those were
was
really,
so
really
thoughtful.
thoughtful gifts.
And then Megan got us all
Red light
red
masks.
light masks.
Yes.
They are very high end.
Have you used it yet?
I have not yet.
I haven't used
I
mine
plan
either.
on doing it. I
Yeah.
think our younger sister has used hers.
Yes. Yeah.
So
Although
I'm
I
excited.
got mine, that was a gift to us from our bosses
Your
at
boss.
work. I haven't used mine yet. And then Meg's got me a little home goods gift. Not a little, it was a lot, a home goods gift card.
That's
So I
amazing.
can't wait because I'm redoing my closet and my bathroom.
Yeah. That's
and then
exciting.
Jen got us the UGG travel
Blankets.
blanket.
was
Came with a
amazing.
blanket, this amazing bag, and an eye mask.
Eye mask. Yes.
So that was
And those were, I used those the entire trip.
yep.
Did you use eye mask too?
Yes.
I haven't used eye mask yet.
I used
Our younger sister.
eye mask.
Oh yeah, you couldn't find
because
yours.
mine got lost in the shuffle somewhere. But those were really great. And then
Our younger sister.
what did
The
she
gave us-
velvet green.
Yes, the velvet
travel
green travel
bag.
cases.
Like matte makeup
It's my
bags.
favorite color green.
amazing.
Beautiful.
And then the ornament
the straw.
with the straw, the glass ornament drink holder with the straw.
and a little bottle of champagne.
Yeah.
It
Prosecco.
was so thoughtful.
So that was so
Everybody
fun.
Was so wonderful.
Yep.
I love it. Next year, do more.
Yes.
Yes.
And we aren't able to travel in one car because of all the stuff we bring. So
Oh, my
we have
goodness.
to do
We need
two.
to bring
And
a
that's a
U-Haul.
stretch. That's a stretch.
It
Trying to
is.
get us all into 2 cars.
Well, just all the crap we bring to begin with.
Yeah.
and then all the
And then all
shopping,
the
we
shopping
do.
Yeah.
So it was such a lovely
It was a lot of
time.
fun.
It was.
So
Naperville's so much fun. All the little
do love
shops. And then there
Naperville,
are the bigger, like Lululemon and the Apple Store. They have all that interspersed
Loft,
between their
Athleta.
little businesses. So that's very much fun.
It is. We came home, and the next week was Christmas.
Yeah. I was
And-
sick that whole time.
We were very, very fearful that you would not be able to host Christmas. And let me tell you, she got well, and it was the most amazing Christmas Eve. And she made her grand entrance coming down her curved grand staircase in this gorgeous, beautiful red getup
It was
dress.
like a gown
I'm gonna do a TikTok with all your pictures,
Yes.
your
Oh
photo
my
shoot that I
gosh.
did with Abby when she
had the long velvet gloves, the black
the
velvet gloves and the
jewels.
jewels.
Christmas
yes.
frock. A proper
then-
Christmas frock.
You had it catered, and the food was amazing. The only thing I missed were all the homemade desserts. They
Yeah.
were banned.
Yes.
Yes,
because-
we
Macy
banned all
banned 'em.
homemade stuff because not only did I have COVID and got COVID as well before Christmas, and then
My son got sick too.
Yeah, the flu was going around too. So I just said, we're going to get it catered. Everybody just buy store bought to cut down on contamination.
Our younger sister ended up with influenza. Her husband.
Yeah, they weren't even able to make it.
And you know what was the loveliest thing is that our bosses closed the place from Christmas Eve, 1:00 on the into the weekend.
Yeah.
So it was the most lovely little break. And I work Wednesday through Fridays until I had to come back the next week.
Yeah,
so
it was very
just so
nice.
very nice of them to do that.
Back to Christmas, tell everyone the gift you got for Mom.
Oh, I had arranged for all the grandchildren to send me videos.
Which was like pulling teeth.
Yes, which was like pulling teeth, stating their favorite memory with their gran. And so then I just lapped it all together, and then we presented it to our mother on Christmas. So she had all 11 grandchildren in a video.
She did shed some tears.
She shed a tear.
Did she?
She's
She's not a crier, but she did.
Unless she faked it and just was wiping her eyes.
No.
Because, she says she doesn't cry.
Her face was a little bit red. It looked like she had been crying. So
she did have a little tear or two.
And what was funny was that some of the videos, the kids used the same memory.
They did.
Yeah.
Her falling down the stairs and
falling
breaking
down
her
the
ankle.
stairs.
I'm like, how's that your favorite memory?
Right.
But I think it was just because we were all together.
Yeah, right.
And Amory took her for a couple days overnight, which was a really nice treat.
It was great having her.
After Christmas.
It was nice visiting with her. I don't get to get her all to myself.
She was up?
Well, a little bit, yeah. But she does enjoy being by herself, watching her movies, napping in between.
I really needed it.
She would get up and have a treat. She loves her sweets and a glass of milk, mostly
No,
Coke.
she doesn't drink milk at all.
I think she did one. I
She
can't
won't drink
remember.
milk at all.
Maybe that was
so.
me.
It was probably cookies and a Coke.
Yeah, it
Which
was.
she proclaimed to me this morning that she doesn't drink a lot of caffeine.
She drinks about 4 or 5 at least a day. Cans.
Yeah.
Well, on our next episode, we're going to delve into Big Mare, our mother, and
The trials and tribulations and
what's going on, like what we're dealing with, especially Kathleen.
yeah. So let's talk about New Year's Eve. Anne-Marie, I think you had a really good time,
I did. My middle son and his fiance invited Dave and I, and then her mom and dad over. They had like a veggie tray and a charcuterie board, and then they ordered pizza, and we all brought something, and we played games, like 4 or 5 games. It was so much fun.
That's good.
Yeah, and they seem to enjoy it, and they have like a little kitten, which I
Your
love.
grandbaby.
My grand kitten,
Your grand
named
cat.
Stewie.
Megan has a new grand pup.
She does.
I made her a nice little t-shirt from I'm sorry, Santa made her a nice little t-shirt to take a photo shoot on Christmas morning because she spent the night.
Yes.
What is her
Nova.
name? Nova.
Yeah, she's a rescue, a little mutt. And
She's
cute.
beautiful.
She's
Tell
cute.
everybody what your t-shirt says.
Well, we were joking about grandmother names, and I said, I'll just be called Mimi and leave it at that. And the nieces and nephews call me Megsy. And so Kathleen was like, oh, Mimi Megsy. I'm like, absolutely not. We'll leave it at Mimi.
no, I cannot be
So for Christmas, I got a shirt that says Mimi Megsy on it.
It's real cute.
So I had to take a picture with Nova, the pup, and
And we'll be posting that so everybody can see how cute it is.
right with me with no makeup on Christmas
Nobody
morning.
cares you're beautiful.
Beautiful with and without. With and
Ew.
without.
What'd you do New Year's?
I worked till 5 p.m., so I didn't get home till around 6. And then we just ate a bunch of food, and we always watch When Harry Met Sally. I love that. And we also watched some Christmas movies because I'm not ready to let go yet.
I'll never let go.
Right. I just love
You know,
the
there's room on the door.
ambiance.
What?
There's room on the door. I'll
Oh,
never
yeah.
let go.
There was room on the door
come
for Jack.
on,
in
Titanic.
Titanic.
There was room on the door for him. I stand by that conspiracy
There was.
theory. Anyway,
If there was really true love, she would have scooted over.
she would have.
Wow, we're all over the place
We
today.
are.
We are.
Well,
as
my
usual.
New Year's, my neighbor hosted, which was a fun time. We did play games. I learned how to play bullshit. It's a card game.
Oh, I think I've played
It's a
that
college
before.
game. We had
Yep.
There were a bunch of college students there, and we played. What else did we play? We played Screw Your Neighbor.
That's a good one.
I lost. Dan lost. But that's it. We had a good time. We just hung out, listened to music, ate. We brought the White Castles.
Nice.
Very nice. Well, sounds like we had a good end of the year celebration with all of us.
It was. It turned out really good.
And I'm looking forward to 2026 and what the podcast holds for our future.
We've got some big plans.
We have big plans for the year, and hopefully that includes me getting rid of some of this Midwest accent.
Oh, good luck with
Because I
that.
just said
Do you want it to
I
be?
just said plans.
We have
and
plans.
I caught myself.
We're gonna go to
Go
Chicago.
to Chicago, to
So-
the South Side.
We're gonna need
Get some
dialect
sausage.
coaches,
Yeah.
guys. We're
Gonna get a
need some
beef
dialect
sandwich.
coaches.
We got to stay
And you're
true
gonna
to our
eat it in a
roots.
French room.
French room.
I feel like some people probably won't listen because of the sound of our voices.
Are they like
Our accents.
nails on a
They're like, I
chalkboard?
feel like to some, they're like nails on a
We
chalkboard.
have no accents.
Oh, please.
We have no accents.
Well, hey, people will listen to us if they want to. If they don't, then,
They're missing out. They're missing out.
The rain in Spain stays plainly in. Wait, what is it? I don't even know.
The Rain in Spain. What is that from? What movie is that from?
It's from
My Fair
My
Lady.
Fair Lady.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel pretty. Is it that
No,
from
that's
from
that.
Don't put that
oh
in.
my goodness, that's from West Side Story.
Oh,
Catherine.
well, it all is one.
No. It's
Well, all the music from our childhood rolls into one
it
big,
does.
long.
just one big.
yes.
Because it was constant. And then how about mom having to introduce Gigi to our girls? And she's like basically a
A hooch.
hooch, a hooker.
She's
Like
a woman of the night.
Yeah. They were getting her all presentable for.
her husband or her
whoever.
date or whatever.
But yeah, they were young. It was probably 3 years ago. And so that would make like 12, 13.
Heard the plot of Gigi. It's an old movie,
One of our mom's favorites, apparently.
1958.
Maybe she relates to it.
about a young Parisian woman being groomed as a courtisan, or can be a sweet nickname for a grandmother derived from the French word for grandmother, Gigi, grandmère. Anyway, so yes, this young lady who was probably 15 or 16 at the time was being groomed to become the woman for a playboy, Parisian playboy at the time.
Isn't that just interesting?
So, yes, our mother loved musicals, and she introduced the nieces to this movie. And I hadn't really thought about the plot much over the years, but as I sat with them watching it, I was like, oh no.
But again, thinking back to like when we grew up, I mean, you listen to Madonna like a virgin, and being young, you're like, well,
You don't
it's just
have
a
any-
song. You don't
know what the
interpret
context
it.
is. You
Yeah.
just know it's got a groovy beat.
exactly.
And you're going to listen to it and repeat it and sing it.
So
So that's that.
Yeah. So exciting things for 2026 for us here at Watch Your Mouth Sister. So as always, we would appreciate if you would like and share, and we will see you next week.